war im letzten Jahr oder eigentlich nur voll die Scheiße gemacht und deswegen viel rauskommt. Und ja, dann fangen wir mal an. Rot, Digga, rot sieht nice aus. Ihr wisst Bescheid, Kekse sind am Start. Aber man muss die auch raufkriegen. Nur...
What are you... Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us. Oh, Christ.
Move in.
Was geschehen?
Back! Get back!
Schlau.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Gordon.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Wie lange braucht der Mann?
Bruce, you can't keep doing.
Hab ich ihn geschlumpt? Nee. Es geht ab, Philipp. Wieder gefunden.
And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
Shit!
Richtig arrogant, Alter. Sollen sie doch kommen.
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out. What was that?
shit.
Back to back, circle up!
Juch, Digga, direkt so.
Er kann nichts außer direkt in die Mitte springen. Die kann die Gasmasken auf, hä? You fake bitches. Er hebt doch die Waffe wieder auf. Ja, Batman Auftritt, Digga. Ist am Start, Leute.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes
Oh mein Gott, Simon.
you need a monster.
Alfred ist ein richtiger Dog, Alter. Geh mir nicht auf die Eier, du kleiner Win. Bam, du Peach. Vor allem, das ich, man muss ja erstmal Training haben, Alter, es geht direkt so voll los.
Oh Mann, die halten so Schlägerei.
Ja, Digga.
Aber Batman gibt's.
Ja,
Da
Digga.
gab's nicht drin.
Wenn man so.
Ey, der konnte schon von Anfang an alles. Schon als er 4 war.
Oh. Ja, er macht so seinen Move, du boxst ihn einfach in die Fresse, Digga. Oh nein, mach nicht diesen, Digga, Death to Ja! Ist ja nicht so, dass dann, Alter, Digga, das ist unmöglich, Junge.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Juchtig.
Dieses Game geht nicht auf Deutsch, Digga.
Was? Das, was du hast? Achso, ja. Das ist ein bisschen kacke.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase.
Hey, ist doch so, Digga. Niemand anders wird außer Batman die scheiß Drecksarbeit erledigen.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Gotham zu schützen vor den
Let's put
Verbrechern.
you in a cage.
Niemand anders macht das.
Bring it, Bat.
So viel ich weiß. Komm doch, du Viech, Alter, ich mega. Oh, wow. Blam,
Ey,
Alter.
Fabio, ey, du musst dir das Video angucken. Anfang ist es richtig langweilig, aber am Ende, Digga.
Ja, warte kurz, ich mach ganz. Nee. Ja, Digga. Dafür Batman seine Stacheln, für Catwoman extra gekauft. Oh, er boxt dir einfach voll in die Fresse, Digga, was ein Wichser.
Hier. Aber so richtig einfach so, der kickt ja immer in die Fresse.
Nein, ich hab das Video nicht angeguckt, ich meinte Batman. Wen kickt der? Warte, jetzt muss ich das Video sehen, Digga. Jetzt will ich es auch sehen. Ich hab Batman gemeint, Junge, ich hab Catwoman voll die Fresse eingeschlagen. Die ganze Brille ist am Arsch gegangen, gell?
Guck das Video an, Digga.
Ich werde jetzt die Brille komplett aus Batman, Alter.
It's over.
Er fällt noch an die Händen. So eine Peach, ey, so eine Peach.
Guck dir das Video an. Du lachst hier nach.
Ich hab den letzten Teil, glaube ich, nicht geguckt.
Ey, Fabio. Ja, lad mal Marco ein.
Party ist öffentlich.
Ja. Ich lade was ein.
Wait! Do not shoot!
Warte kurz. Digga, die rasten ja komplett aus, die beiden.
Ach so. Du denkst so, boah, krass, ey, die beiden ja sind voll gut. Nein.
Das soll Karate sein, alles klar.
Warte.
Ja, Digga, die rasten komplett aus.
Geil, boah. Jeder denkt so, boah, krass, ey, die beiden. Ja, hauen sich so einen rein, aber die beiden, ja, juckt sie nicht. Danach kommt so der Schiri, tritt den einfach nicht.
Ich schlägt den einfach komplett die Fresse ein. Der Shuri, Digga, ich hätte den einfach so einen reingehauen.
Ist doch voll geil,
Ja, Digga,
wenn der
aber
Schiri auf einmal so mitmacht.
du hast auch so eine Verantwortung und Vorbildfunktion als Shuri, Digga. Du kannst halt einfach die Kinder schlagen.
Das waren nicht mal Kinder. Das waren Jugendliche.
Hey, Junge. Alter. Batman steht auf Oberstufe.
Ist eine Schwuchtel.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
A myth can't be killed.
Marco, ich zock noch
You,
die eine
however,
Runde. Fertig, dann
flesh
komm
and
ich
blood.
rein. So, kann ich das
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Ah, sind zwei davon oder was? Das war ja mal eine schlaue Idee, Digga. Die Frau, wo springen will, einfach erstmal einen Elektroschlag geben, dass ihr Gerät nicht funktioniert, dass sie sich retten kann. Nö. Muss ich sie retten, Junge?
Also ist Batman eigentlich so. Weil sonst gäbe es ja auch keinen Batman, wenn er keine Leute rettet.
Ey, ich würde voll lachen, wenn du so 2 Meter vom Boden entfernt wäre, Digga.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
Hab ich ja mitgenommen.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
Ah, da. Oh mein Gott, nein!
Bye, Bat.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Tschüss.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most.
No, he's kidding, everyone. No wine.
Ey, wir sagen Wichser, Digga.
Thank you again,
Ey, ich sag so, genieß mein Wein, er war teuer. Digga, der Blick von den von den Gästen. Ich dachte, er sagt, genießt mein Wein und den Abend. Oder so.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Aber ich habe nicht fertig gelesen. Digga, Mann, man muss immer so schnell antworten.
Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations.
Viereck ist immer die Arschloch-Antwort, das ist gut zu wissen.
Dann drückst du nur noch Viereck.
Nein.
Doch, du drückst nur noch Viereck. Egal, ja, was da steht, egal mit wem du redest, Viereck, Viereck, Viereck.
It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I just don't like being someone I'm not.
What are you talking about? You are Gotham's golden sun. Let them bask in your radiant glow. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is... I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
Ach so, Fabio.
Ja.
Gell? Bei diesem Video, wo er den Leuten hier schlägt, gell? Der hat die zurückgehalten, aber die haben die einfach weitergehauen.
Ich weiß.
Deswegen, ich hatte die K.O. geschlagen.
Darf er trotzdem nicht. Eigentlich darf er sie nur außer Gefecht setzen oder wehrlos.
Da hat sie doch.
Ja, aber nicht so, Digga, darf sie wehrlos machen.
Ja, gemacht.
Heißt
Ja, der hat sie doch wehrlos gemacht.
Ja, aber so nicht.
Wehrlos gemacht. Doch, Junge, der hat sie K.O. geschlagen. Ist wehrlos. Ey, die haben nie gesagt, wie er die wehrlos machen soll.
Doch, genau das darf er nicht.
I don't know, Mr.
Doch,
Dent.
darf man alles?
Nein, der darf nichts machen, was seine
Doch, darf man,
Körperverletzung
doch,
grenzt.
darf man, doch, darf man.
You believe
Digga,
in
einfach
Dent?
Polizeigriff, easy.
Doch, darf man.
After
Ja,
all,
viel Spaß, mach das
whoever you
mal.
support is a reflection
Okay,
on
ich
you.
mach's.
Kriegst du Anzeige wegen
Gib mir einen.
Körperverletzung.
Ja, gib mir einen, über den ich machen kann und dann mach ich das.
Und dann bist du gesperrt als Ding, als
Ist mir grad
Schiri.
scheiße.
Just
Komm,
like your father.
gib mir einen, ich mach
Old
sofort.
families like ours
Dein
flock
Maul.
together, you know.
Du
Like
Esel.
You're preaching.
Du bist hier eine Ziege, ey.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminded.
Komm, aber ist mir scheißegal.
Freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Ah,
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be forgotten.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
thank you.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Großbastig.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never sting.
Lippenstift wäre eine gute Ausrede gewesen, aber dann würde sie mich wahrscheinlich nicht mehr wollen. Weil, Digga, wenn man Lippenstift in der Fresse hat, dann
Do excuse me,
hat ich
Master
höchstwahrscheinlich
Bruce,
so 80% eine
guest
Frau geküsst, glaub
has
ich.
arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Ganz einfach um Schattenkratzer gekratzt.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting
Lippe.
votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Falcone. Englisch von der Mongo. Aber halt einfach,
And
dann
what
ist
kind
es
of
wie man...
business do you think he's in?
The one that
Einfach
controls
recht.
enough votes to get me into
Er
City
macht
Hall.
jetzt vielleicht, ne?
This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's
Marco, ich bin dir schon beigetreten.
I like
Du musst nur noch einen Charakter erstellen.
Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Marco, ich bin dir schon beigetreten.
Das ist schwierig, Leute. Das ist echt schwierig.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Aber ich glaube, die Leute kennen Business und ich glaube, sie kennen auch.
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Wir werden kämpfen, 100%.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne.
Ich glaube, wir kämpfen. Ich weiß es nicht mehr, aber
I got enough of that as is.
ich glaube schon.
So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine.
Wir sind keine Freunde auf jeden Fall. Das ist wichtig.
Ey, Fabi, hol dir das Spiel.
Businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politics.
Fabi, hol dir das Game, was ich hab. Fabi.
Warte doch, Mann. Ich spiel gerade ein wichtiges Spiel.
I want to keep everything moving. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine,
Ich wollte eigentlich sagen, wir sind keine Freunde, aber das ist schwierige Situation, ich will nicht kämpfen.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Bring ihn jetzt direkt um, Alter. Zap, zap, Junge, dann ist alles geregelt.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Ich glaube, wir haben ihn ein bisschen verärgert, aber es ist sehr wichtig, Digga, weil es steht es. Wenn euch Freunde einen Gefallen tun, wollen sie immer was dafür haben.
It's me.
Nein, umgekehrt. Slawisch mit Scheiße, Digga. Oder nicht? Oder doch was? Ach, was weiß ich schon. Freundschaft war es nicht, Junge. Aber wenn ich was weiß über Freundschaft, dann weiß ich, dass es immer eine Schwäche ist. Weil wenn jemand an deine Freunde rankommt, wirst du ihn helfen. Du willst oder nicht. Das macht dich schwach. Aber naja, was will man machen? Aber mir wäre es scheißegal, wenn dieser Typ verreckt, Alter. Also nicht Batman, sondern dieser Falcon.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt
Kann ich jetzt mal aussehen? Ich will keine Predigt
down
hören.
one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otis Brick Processing Center, owned by
Ja.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek
Nearly fell off a building for this.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the some would say inhumane conditions
Muss an.
the latest.
Ah, hier.
Twin brother and sister Leon and
Also wenn ich so dumm war, um es zu sehen.
Turned out it was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Bruce Wayne Höhlenbewohner. Ist Game stuck? Digga, was soll ich hier machen? Ich hasse sowas. Ich schwör's dir. Ah.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. Any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there.
Ding ist aber,
Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
Unser Kodex ist, wir dürfen niemanden töten. War das nicht so, dass Falcone in diesen einen Stachel reingegangen ist, in diesen Metallstab und sich so aufgespießt hat und so gestorben ist? Durch unsere Hand, also man, ich weiß nicht.
With the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Nice.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Und da war es eine Menge Taschen. Also Leute, ihr könnt auch für jeden einzelnen Satz, ich schwör's euch, das Game ist kompliziert, Mann. Wie heißt das? Für jeden einzelnen Satz bekommt ihr einfach einen Pokal oder so und dann ist es einfach voll schwer. Zum Beispiel, wenn ihr den letzten Satz anders beantwortet habt, dann kriegt ihr den Pokal nicht, wenn ihr das richtig beantwortet habt. Dann ihr müsst zum Beispiel den letzten Satz richtig und dann den sehr richtig, dass sie gut zusammenpassen. Kommt ihr auch zum Pokal, aber das ist schwierige Situation.
Haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Digga, ey, Junge, wie schnell reden diese Engländer? Guck. Ah, stimmt, Digga. Ich wollte das Batman hingehen. Ist da nicht Pinguin? Natürlich kein Geld geben, Digga.
Thank you, sir.
Junge, das waren 100 Batzen in Umhängetaschen, Digga. Er sagt danke, nein, Spaß. Was soll er auch anderes sagen? Kann ich dir nochmal Geld geben? Wow, was für Untersuchung, Junge. Ich stehe einfach davor und plötzlich nach. Nein. Bruder, muss los.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Den Wichser werde ich später die Fresse einhauen. Glaube ich. Ja, Dealer.
Hey.
Beat it.
Oh mein Gott, der hält sich schon. Box ihn! Ich kann nicht boxen. Scheiß Game. Aber was? Wir sind hier noch relativ am Anfang, Leute. Von daher.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Wo warst du gestern? In Arkham City. Ach, in Gotham. Geil.
Watch wallet cash.
Geil. Hat er gehabt was?
Goes through you.
Gib mir dein Geld oder das hier steckt in dir.
Hey, you heard it, man.
Du Fotze.
The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one. Coming here. Next one?
Junge, du bist so hässlich, Digga. Ich hol dir liebend gerne die Fresse ein.
Gentlemen! Oz. Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Ja, Mann, box den Bastard. Bam, allein die Leber, du kleiner Hurensohn. Ja, Mann, brech. Oh, schön, Digga. Oh, jetzt hol die Pussy nicht raus. Lecker. Richtiger Elite-Kämpfer hier. Digga, was gibt er denn? Junge, der lebt noch, Alter. Was gibt bei dem?
Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little
Ja, er dreht schon so hoch. Oh, hey Bruce, du auf die Art. Ah, du bist ja auch hier. Wahrscheinlich.
That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation.
Nee, Digga, ich hatte es unter Kontrolle.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once the entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
Jetzt auf der oder rein, keine Ahnung.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it yourself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left.
Oh, jetzt ist er wütend, weil Familie und so, aber...
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Digga, was hat den genommen,
Things are
Junge?
gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Ich werde immer auf der guten Seite bleiben, Leute. Das ist mein Ziel und ich werde niemand mein Ziel aus den Augen verlieren. Wer läuft so lahm durch den Park, Alter? Man kann ja später Auto fahren, ne? Glaube ich, oder war das so? Ich weiß nicht. Oh nein, jetzt muss ich auch reden. Wenn... Oh, Scheiße.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but Boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing in Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Now, Mr. Falcone showed up unannounced, but Bruce, being the gracious host he is, allowed him a brief chat about billiards. No skeletons in the closet there, folks. Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ah, Junge, und sehen ist die Bullen im Haus, Alter. Das ist ja nicht so gut gelaufen, sagen wir es mal so. Warum wird es im Haus auch abgeräumt?
Careful. Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Ah, ein Durchsuchen.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Ja. Nein, das ist Familienfoto. Digga, was?
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Rail.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
Digga, warum haben die
The
ausgeräumt?
anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Ohne Sinn, Digga.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish, other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, no, just...
Digga, man erkennt schon, dass Catwoman ist, weil ich dir in die Fresse geboxt habe.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
Ja.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she
Yeah,
stays
but...
after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Wer fängt zuerst an zu reden? Stille ist nur ein Test, Leute. Wer länger durchhält.
Nice to meet the real you.
Don't say anything. Please.
We'll see. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something.
Ich will sagen, was für eine
I do what I
Identität.
do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are.
Dann kriegst du es auch nicht zurück, ganz einfach.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Philipp ist noch da. Also Leute, redest gar nicht, Junge. Was machst du?
Ja, weil ich den Nachricht nicht auf stumm habe.
Ja, Leute. Also lassen uns mal ganz kurz festhalten, aber was brauche ich keine Pause machen. Wir haben jetzt Rest von Selina bekommen und jetzt sind wir direkt los, um es zu regeln. Eigentlich war es nicht so schlau, weil wenn jetzt in den nächsten 10 Minuten was passiert, können sie sich denken, wer das war. Egal. Im letzten Part fällt nämlich schwer, aber da war das Ganze, da haben wir, Selina, ich weiß nicht, was haben wir da gemacht. War das halt so, dass die nicht wusste, wer wir wirklich sind, aber... Oh mein Gott, das war so schlimm.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Ja, kriegen wir Gedärme. Ja, war, Digga.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Ekelhaft.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Gordon. Because... Oh mein Gott, wenn wir sehen, wie das passiert ist. Die Explosion hier. Jacken.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Ich wollte schon sagen,
Send the drones,
Pinguin
I want to know his every
Markenzeichen.
Good thinking, sir.
Mann, nö, ich liege falsch. Es ist Falcones Markenzeichen, Digga.
That bad?
Ah, ich weiß, wie das war.
face slashed.
Mit Waffen. Der hat ja voll in die Fresse geballert, oder wie war das noch? Keine Ahnung.
Skyline Club.
Was hier passiert, Mann?
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Ja.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Der Kugel. Okay, geh mich mal weg da, oder hier.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Also ich verbinde mal das da mit dem da.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Das hier vielleicht mit dem da. Nee. Schwierig, Leute. Schwierig. Ich setze mal das da mit dem da. Nee. Diese Explosion hier in Verbindung.
Doesn't add up.
Ficken. Was logisch vielleicht. Ja. Ist in den Kopf geschossen. Könnte es sogar möglich sein, wegen den Verbrennungen. Bam.
No.
Okay, dann die Tasche mit dem seine Fresse.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
So passt es. Die Kugel machen wir dann mal den da. Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher, aber keine Ahnung.
Don't think so. No proof.
Konnte ich vorher den hier irgendwie... Also, das hier passt nicht. Diese Verbindung passt. Ja, die Tür... Nein, nicht öffnen.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
Die beiden Dinge gehören halt zusammen. Klar. Also es ist wirklich offensichtlich. Also so viel Validata. Ah, vielleicht ist der Aufzug hier auf den Kopf geflogen und die Gedärme sind dann da rausgespritzt. Ach, keine Ahnung. Hier, öffnen mal. Oh.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Hi. Das hier wurde von da hinten geschossen. So sind. Ich kann nur das machen.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay, das passt. Und jetzt mal hier.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Hier liegt doch auf der Hand, Junge. Das ist dann dieses Nervengas, wo die Leute zum Ausrasten bringt. Also ist logisch, meiner Meinung nach.
It's
Weil
a
halt in der
cop.
so.
The force grows thinner every day.
Ja, gucken wir mal weiter.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Das heißt, da waren Flaschen drauf, die aber mitgenommen wurden. Sprich. Ich bin mir wirklich nicht sicher, aber vielleicht passt es ja zu diesem Brand. Vielleicht war da ein Wagen mit den Flaschen und die Flasche ist auf dem Wagen explodiert. Ich bin mir nicht sicher. Wäre möglich.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Also haben wir's?
Falcone leaving his rose here.
Ja.
This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Oh, in die Fresse, Junge.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Sieht es doch denn nicht.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Ah ja.
Phosphorus spike.
Noch einer.
Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
On the side. Ja, Digga, die ist auch voll, Junge.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Ohne Sinn. Bratan.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Wir brechen da erstmal.
You can't make me talk.
Ich liebe Leid. Vor allem bei den Gegnern. Jetzt brech ich ihn schön in den Arm. Ich weiß, letztens in der Folge war ich gnädig, da habe ich nichts also nur, was ich musste. Aber so wenig wie es geht, weiß ich noch. Aber jetzt, ich bin ein richtiger Bastard. Gnadenlos. Aber als Bruce Wayne bin ich lieb und
True what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
was wrong with you?
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling it. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Warum soll ich daneben schlagen, wenn ich auch seine Rippen brechen kann?
The Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed.
Und ich schlag's gegen seinen Kopf.
So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us.
Theoretiker sollte ein bisschen
We were told no
voll befreit, ja.
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
Brech ihn einfach den Arm.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Jetzt brech ich ihn ganz durch.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman. What did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon.
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Gordon, tell her to stand down.
Don't you dare!
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
So Leute, ich habe jetzt mit ihm gesprochen. Ich hätte ihn natürlich nicht drin abbrechen sollen. Es sah ein bisschen, sagen wir es mal so, nach Folter aus, aber sagen was ja mal so, ja, ich sollte meistens Gespräche vermeiden, deswegen war das glaube ich einer der letzten, wo ich rede mit ihm.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this...
Ja, ist mir egal. Bratans. Obwohl, dieses Game, ne? Ich will, du kriegst einfach Mitleid mit denen, Digga. Die Stimmung ist einfach ein geiles Game, weil einfach spannend, oder?
But as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the
Digga, wer kennt Mario Party, Digga, bist du, Mann.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Ja Leute, ich gucke gerade über den Livestream, okay? Versuchen mal zu lösen.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was having more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred.
Ich könnte auch einfach auf Pause machen, Leute. Ich könnte eigentlich einfach auf Pause machen, wenn ich sowas beantworten muss.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Kannst du immer dran
Why give it
rutschen?
to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I want to turn the entire city against Falcone. The media, the public, the police.
Once this story drops, every single person connected with Falcone will turn their back on him. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Oh, chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope. And that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now, he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention, that's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a
Stimmt gar nicht, ich habe ihm die Polizei
After my
übergeben.
story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Mobil. Ja, Mann, alles klar. Das nennt sich mal Tuning.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Also.
Good point of entry.
Kannst du versaufen. Also. Einen Moment kurz, Leute. Ich höre gerade Musik, ich muss gucken, was der.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Where's Nikki?
Nö, kenn ich nicht.
In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they patient for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
I'm so langsam müde. Genau, weil du weißt, hast dich ja. Ich finde, sie so chillig, Digga, von Feuer von Ding. Vergiss es jetzt nicht so wichtig. Von 187. Oh, was? Ja, Mukabi auf jeden Fall, versteht's nicht.
Nothing here.
Ach, verlierst doch den Glanz. Muss ich jetzt alles kontrollieren, Digga. Treibt dir ein bisschen.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Ah ja.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Nach dieser Mission beginnt der zweite Part, das heißt, ich mache danach einfach
Stealth
gleich
not an
zu
option.
Ende.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Das für Gäste, Digga, bringt Knarren mit. Mafiosi.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Eine fette Kuh. Da gibt es sowas keinen Platz. Ich mach Feuer, aber damit ich nie wieder fliehe. Bam! Okay, Move Nummer 1. Die geschmeidig raus. Also, den da kann man gegen die Wand fahren. Alter, das ist voll geil, Junge. Ey. Yay. Okay, Move Nummer 2. Nein. Mario. So. Ich glaube durch die Scheibe. Nee, das geht nicht. Egal, übers Geländer. Muss, ne? Ja. Du bist gefickt. Wenn jetzt eigentlich so stehen bleibt, dann in Real Life könntest du das niemals ausführen, Leute. Ist einfach so. Ist einfach so, Digga. Weil die werden sich eh immer bewegen. Kann man ihn durch die Scheibe schmeißen. Das wird geil. Deswegen mag ich die Statue. in your face. Die hat so einen Brocken einfach in seine Fresse, Mann. Boah, ich stelle mir das gerade so mega geil vor. Wow, buh. Reportagen Artikel 13. Ich gehe allein.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Die Zensuren, stopp, die Zensuren. Leute, macht Daumen hoch bei Ding. Ich hab's nur noch 20 Euro, macht Daumen hoch bei Reportagen. Oh mein Gott, einfach komplett gegen die Wand. Und BAM, Alter, komplett zerstört der Typ. Kopf ist weg, Bruder. Junge, dass sein Gesicht noch lebt. Egal, open the door, complete the rip. Oh Digga, diese Kampfmusik gerade ist so geil. Oh mein Gott, wie episch. Boah. Das ist mega geil, Mann. Oh yeah, noch mehr, Digga. Das macht irgendwie voll Bock. Ah, nee. Ja, komm. Ja! Was ein Idiot.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Raus vor die Tür und kämpfen dafür. Artikel 31er Special. Ja.
How about this one?
AK.
You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work?
Ja, das ist komplett doof. Der Typ hat echt keinen Bock mehr. Oh! Der Badge-Stachel, Digga, von vorhin, Junge. Digga, der müsste eigentlich durch seine Brust sein, aber ich glaube, der hat den rausgezogen. Oh, scheiße, Digga. Jame, alle. Batman. Ich hab auch eine Uzi, du Motherfucker. Tülü. Du blöder Witz. Oh, was? Digga, ich wollte noch so richtig geilen Spruch machen, Mann. Junge, wie kann man so verrecken, ey? Oh! Fuck! Ich bin doch auf Ding abschießen. Jetzt. Nö, du bist weg. Oh! Haha! 1877787. Off the Digga.
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this old thing.
Son of a bitch.
And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal.
Ich weiß, Leute, wenn wir ihn jetzt fallen lassen, also dann fliegt er nämlich auf diese einen Stachel und der wird sterben. Da werden wir richtig viel Kritik kriegen als Batman. Ich weiß. Aber wenn wir es nicht tun, haben wir einen Gegner mehr.
Go ahead, give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ah, Gotham.
Wir machen mal, okay?
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Ich hätte ihn töten müssen.
Thanks for the assist. Now
Ja,
we'll need to take
Scheiß
one of you
Schlafe,
down.
Digga.
Open fire!
Tun eure Arbeit, die Hurensöhne. Wichser, Alter.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level.
Wichser, Alter.
Tonight,
Scheiße.
the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son,
Digga,
Bruce
wenn die
Wayne,
bei der Demo
seen here
spielen sollen,
shaking
Junge.
hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just
So
as
richtig lauten
crooked as
Bock.
his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Ja!
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die.
Aber bevor es weitergeht, Leute, ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Falls ihr mehr von mir sehen wollt, abonniert und aktiviert die Glocke. Ich werde den Livestream hier beenden, weil es wird sehr spannend, was jetzt passiert oder was so wird. Dann bedanke ich mich schon, falls ihr mehr von mir sehen wollt, abonniert und aktiviert die Glocke. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr den Daumen oben da lasst. Bis zum nächsten Mal und